Hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you doing today? So, I am really bored this evening, and I was clearing out some stuff in my room and moving it, and I came across a lot of things that I had crocheted. So, it's something that I do a lot. And so today I just wanted to share with you some pieces that I made. I have 4 of them. I think these are the ones that took me the most time to make. So that's why I'm going to be sharing them with you. And I hope I have more time this fall season, this incoming fall season, to do more things of the sort that are really relaxing. So this is just going to be a soft-spoken video. And I'm just going to be showing you. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this cardigan that I made. I don't know if you can see, but this was about 2 years ago, and I remember Taylor Swift came out with this album called Folklore. You might have heard of it. I think it's her third most recent album, and that album kind of changed my life just a little bit, you know? So this cardigan came out and it was sold out everywhere, but I really wanted it, so I made this cardigan and I'm gonna show you. So I had never crocheted cable knit before, but as you can see, well, this is a terrible view. As you can see, there's like different cable knit patterns, and this is the back. Can you see? So I made this. It took about I think 3 weeks or 2 weeks, maybe 2.5, but I would just work on this all day. So this is one sleeve, and this is the other. It's very cozy. I wish I used thinner yarn because it's so thick that it's actually quite heavy, and I never want to wear this out because it's just too hot. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. It's very soft, and has this collar. How am I gonna show this? I don't know if I can. I'm like kneeling on the floor right now, so this is already like a weird position. But hold on, I'm gonna go light another candle so it's a little brighter because it's getting darker. My phone is currently sitting on a candle, so there's gonna be some more light. Yes, there's more light. Okay, so it looks like this, and that's the best I can do. But yeah, so this, I think, out of everything, took the longest amount of time, but I did it in like the same span of time, you know what I mean? So it wasn't terrible, but yeah. And I'm gonna brush you a little bit. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you. And the second thing is this bag. This was the first thing I ever made. It just has this handle and it's lined with canvas. I have like multiple bags that I've made that look like this that I've given to people as gifts. So I don't know if this took the longest to make, but this is the one that I've kept for myself. And I think this is the first serious project that I ever did. So it's It's just getting darker and darker. Maybe I need a third candle. Should I do a third candle? Let's do a third candle. So I have this one. It's scented balsam and bergamot. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I love this smell. It's like very clean. It smells like laundry. So, okay. That's a lot of light. Almost too much light. I don't like it anymore. Let's put it like farther away. Okay, I think that's better. So, I think I mentioned that the inside was lined with canvas, but I don't remember if I did. So, because there's little holes on this, if you can see. I made it using granny squares, and there's a lot of little holes, so stuff can fall out, and that's the last thing I want. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna show you is this cardigan that is not finished because I didn't weave in the ends, but this one I would say took the longest span of time to do because I would work on it and then I would forget about it for a month, and then I would work on it again and then forget about it for another month. But it's supposed to be is it inside out? I don't know what's going on. It's a patchwork cardigan, and it's supposed to be like the one that Harry Styles wore, but different colors. So this is it. You can see all the loose ends, and I'm gonna put it on. So I still love Harry Styles so much. And it has a collar. Can you see? This is the collar. And these are the sleeves. It has buttons, so you could button it all the way down. And this is what it looks like, kind of. So, this is also something that I actually made this before the first cardigan that I showed you. But this is also something that I would not wear outside. I just, I don't know. I never really wear them, actually. I just feel like they were fun projects for me. So, but yeah. I personally like my color scheme more than Harry's because these are the colors that I like. So it's like pastels. I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but I have white, I have lavender, or like a lilac color. I have a dark green, I have a light green, and then I have this green and yellow blend square. So those are all my colors. And then I have some black buttons. All the way down the end. And then there's this green ribbing. It's dark green ribbing. And then obviously these unwoven ends. I need to finish that one day. And then I also have ribbing on the sleeves. Just like the other cardigan, I have ribbing on the sleeves as well and the bottom. And then there's this little collar. So there's another button here too, but so yeah, this is the Harry Styles cardigan inspired thing that I made. and I got very bored of it very quickly because you make a bunch of granny squares, right? All of these granny squares, and then you have to sew them together, and it's just terrible. So I would not recommend doing this unless you really want to, or if you're really bored. But if you want something that's not going to take a long time, do not recommend that. You should definitely make the tote bag if you want to do granny square stuff. So, okay. The last thing that I'm going to show you is this cardigan. This cardigan is not really done yet, I don't think. But it's also something that I started a few years ago. 2 years ago, I think, and I just never finished it. So, my mom had bought a bunch of this yellow yarn, and I don't know why she bought it, but I was like, okay, since you bought this, I'm gonna make you something. So I made this little cardigan. It has ribbing on the sleeves, and then it's not ribbed at the bottom. I know it is ribbed at the bottom, actually. This is the ribbing at the bottom. And so this is what it looks like. And then it has like, it's like kind of short. And then this is the back. And I don't really know what's not finished about this. It just doesn't feel finished to me. So I'm calling it unfinished work. I actually don't think I will ever finish this because I ran out of the yarn that my mom used. And then I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. So I might have to just try a different yarn one day. But yeah, I do plan to give this to my mom. I think she would look great in this because this looks like something that my mom wears. But yeah. Okay, this is pretty much everything. Sorry, my voice just did something really weird. But that's pretty much everything that I have. I'm gonna show you this pile of stuff. I have more things, so maybe I'll do a part 2. But I just have to find them all. And a lot of the things that I make, I've given as gifts. So I pretty much only crochet or knit something when it's someone's birthday, or it's like winter time, or it's like teacher appreciation week. So, but this is the stuff that I still have around, so I'm gonna clean more, find more stuff maybe, and then maybe show you more stuff if you want to see. I don't really know. Hopefully this video gave you any kind of comfort or inspired you to start a new craft, because you definitely should. It's fall, and I just love doing things in the fall that are, how should I say this? I just love doing things in the fall that take my mind off of things, I guess, and knitting and crocheting is one of those things that really do it for me. Okay, now I'm gonna end this video by blowing out the candles. So let's blow this one out first. Okay. Now I'm gonna blow out this candle. Okay, oh my god, my room smells terrible now because there's just so much smoke. I need to open the door and let this vent out a little bit. Okay, now there's one more candle, and it's behind you, so I'm gonna go up behind you and blow it out, okay? Can you still see me?